You're in the middle of something, reading, working, talking to someone, and without deciding to, your hand finds your phone. You unlock it. And for a second, you don't even know what you opened it for. You weren't bored. You weren't waiting for anything. Your hand just went. This is not weakness. This is not a lack of discipline. And just put it down might be the least useful advice anyone has ever given you. For a long time, the story was simple. If you can't stop checking your phone, you have a self-control problem. You're addicted, you're lazy, you lack willpower. The fix? Delete the apps, set timers, try harder. But here's the thing. Millions of people with enormous self-control, surgeons, athletes, deeply disciplined people, check their phones just as compulsively as everyone else. So this was never really about willpower. The better question isn't, why am I so weak? It's, what is the phone actually doing to my brain? The answer isn't flattering, but it's also not about you. Your phone is a slot machine, not as a metaphor, as a design. Decades ago, the psychologist B.F. Skinner discovered something strange. If you reward an action every single time, the behavior is easy to stop. But if you reward it unpredictably, sometimes yes, sometimes no, never sure when, the behavior becomes almost impossible to break. He called it a variable ratio schedule. It's the exact mechanism that makes slot machines so hard to walk away from. Every pull might be the one, so you keep pulling. Now think about opening your phone. Maybe there's a like, maybe a message, maybe something funny, maybe nothing. You never know. So you check, and check, and check. And here's the part that makes it stick. Neuroscientists Kent Berridge and Terry Robinson found that dopamine, the chemical we blame for all of this, isn't actually the chemical of pleasure. It's the chemical of wanting, of the chase. In their experiments, animals stripped of dopamine still enjoyed a reward when it was handed to them. They just stopped wanting it enough to go and get it. And dopamine spikes hardest not when you get the reward, but when the reward is uncertain. Which means your phone was never built to satisfy you. It's built to keep you wanting. That's why you can scroll for an hour and feel emptier than when you started. So why doesn't willpower fix it? Because most of this isn't a decision. The psychologist Wendy Wood found that about 43% of what we do every day isn't chosen in the moment. It's automatic, triggered by context. A cue, then a response, with almost no you in between. The phone in your hand isn't a choice you're failing to make. It's a reflex your brain built from thousands of repetitions. You feel a flicker of boredom, that's the cue. You reach, that's the response. It happened before you even arrived. And on the other side of that reflex is an entire industry of brilliant engineers whose full-time job is to make the loop stronger. It's not a fair fight. It was never meant to be. So when willpower fails, you feel weak. Then you feel guilty. And the fastest way to escape feeling guilty is to reach for the phone. The thing causing the spiral becomes the thing you use to numb it. If the problem isn't willpower, the solution isn't more force. It's less friction pointed the other way. You don't beat an automatic habit by fighting it harder. You beat it by changing the environment that triggers it. Wendy Wood's research keeps landing on the same point. The people who look disciplined usually aren't stronger. They've just removed the cues. First, add friction. Put the phone in another room, log out of the app, switch the screen to grayscale. Every extra step gives the slow, deciding part of your brain a chance to catch up. Second, kill the variable reward. Turn off notifications. No unpredictable pings, no slot machine pull. Third, break the cue. Move the app off your home screen. Change the first thing you see. The reflex needs its trigger. Take the trigger away. None of this is about becoming a stronger person. It's about making the automatic thing just a little less automatic. So the next time you catch yourself with the phone already in your hand, not even sure why, pause. Don't ask, why can't I control myself? Ask, what just triggered that, and what am I actually looking for? That question is the beginning of taking the wheel back. Your brain isn't broken. It's just running a reward system built for a world that never had a slot machine in every pocket. The phone was designed to be hard to put down. You were never weak for picking it up.